It's me, Brian, the guy with the long hair. Stay tuned for more. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Brian is back. Okay, so I'm doing back-to-back videos. This video is going to be a little bit... I guess I would say this video is inspired by something that transpired with me a while back. Maybe not too far back. But the subject is the criticisms of black men and long hair. It's unfortunate that this is the kind of conversation that we have to have, but I feel like it's necessary. As you can possibly see, if you look at a lot of my videos, you'll see that my hair is long, it's flowy, it's my style. It's just what I love. I've always been infatuated with long hair ever since I was a little kid. I never could grow it because my mom just was not having that, we just got to cut, and not for no funny business kind of thing, but it's just when your hair gets a certain length, it becomes like a little bit unmanageable and don't look right. And, you just want a nice clean cut, I guess. So I always had to cut my hair. And I would say back in January 2016, you can catch my video. It's titled My Story, and then I'll actually walk you through that whole process on how my hair was and how it was each year. And it grew pretty quick. I would have to say that. But I did recently start growing it on January of 2016, and I had a very, very short, just regular guy looking haircut. So, but it's been challenging. I have to say it has been a challenge because sometimes there's a lot of psychological stuff that goes with it. I didn't realize how much of a stigma that you get if you're black when you grow your hair or style it a certain type of way. It's not even just growing your long hair. It's just the way that I style it. Now, I will say I do get a lot of admiration and a lot of compliments, especially from the women, about my long hair. However, from the guy perspective, they may think, I don't really get a lot of comments about that, but there are some men out there that feels like, it's effeminate or things like that. And I just think it's so unfortunate that some of us feel like that, but I understand, I get it, because that's what we were taught. That's how we were kind of conditioned to think. From what I've understood, it always seems like black men or black people in general, we have to be seen in a more rougher type light. But having long hair to me doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean softness either. Even if I have it long and flowy, that doesn't represent softness. It's just hair. It's just hair. But it's so funny because it's like when the white man, when he does it, or when the Asian man, when those summarize, or, it's all cool. It's rock and roll. You don't get questioned, is that a weave or is that extensions and things like that? We just widely accept that. But when a black guy does it, he's trying to be a woman. He must be transitioning, or he must be gay. These are just the things that, we get. I just think it's unfortunate. So that's why I decided to take a bold step and just say, you know what? Who cares? Who cares? I'm changing the game. I'm changing my world. I'm not a conformist. I tend to be a rebel and go against the grain a lot of the times. So I just plan to do that. And I'm just not going to allow people to put me in a box because you have insecurities. Because a lot of this stuff is just simple insecurities. And I feel like people should take the time to get to know you as a person, and they may learn something about you. Now, for me, it's okay. Like, if that's your thing, if you have long flowy hair and you're effeminate, or you have certain traits or characteristics, so be it. But that does not mean that every person is that. That's just like, you know, we as black people, you see a black person do something out of control or crazy, and then we just label the whole community of black folks, oh, that's just what they do. No, that's just what that person does. So we have to kind of have this approach to kind of look at a person as an individual and force yourself out of that brainwashing conditioning. Because I too have fallen into the conditioning process. Trust me, I get it, I understand. That's why I'm not taking it personal, because, you know, we have to grow. We all are growing as people, but you know, I'm not seeking approval. I don't really care about approval. I just want to make sure I'm comfortable. I want to make sure that I'm happy and that I really enjoy my creativeness, because I'm a very creative person. I've always liked long flowy hair. I don't like braids. I really don't. I don't like cornrows. I don't like dreads. People always, you should dread your hair. You know, you should do this, you should do that. No, I should be myself. And I'm good with that. So if you're a black guy out there and you want to grow your hair and you're afraid, you're scared, you know, I challenge you to do that, because yeah, you're going to feel all the pressures. Yeah, you're going to feel that. But these are growing pains. It makes you stronger. And, you know, it builds character. You know, we're no cowards. Grow some balls and get out there and show people that you are an individual. Quit being scary, you know. Who cares? You know, I'm always going to, you know, as long as I'm different, as long as I keep putting myself in a space that is different from most people, you know, you're going to be subject to be ridiculed. And I'm not even doing it to be spiteful. I'm not doing it to get attention. This is really me. This is what I enjoy. This is what resonates with who I am and what I like. So it just happens that it's so different sometimes that, you know, I might be a subject in a conversation, and you just got to be okay with that. You know, you got to learn how to, you know, break that ego, break the, you know, I have to always, you know, appeal to a certain aesthetic every single time. You know, I tell people what you see is not what you're gonna get, because I'm just full of all kinds of things. Like, I really am. I'm just very versatile in spirit. So it's just what it is. So I like it. I like it. What can I say? So that's just what I want to say about the criticisms of that. You know, stay encouraged and just be an individual. You know, whatever your definition of a man is, you know, that doesn't. Your hair is just hair. That's all that it does. You know, it doesn't talk. It doesn't file taxes. It doesn't dress clothes and things like that. It's literally just something that comes out of your hair. If God did not intend men to have long hair, we would not have the ability to grow long hair. How about that? All right, I'm out of here. I'm just rambling now. Peace out. Breon here. Catch you on the next one.